Telltale Games. There he is. The hunk who's been staring at me for half an hour. Okay. I did say we were gonna go through the extras and read the Book of Fables. God! When his eyes go yellow like the Okay, we're gonna read the Book of Fables to start. The renowned Big Bad Wolf. Yeah, Telltale Monday. The renowned Big Bad Wolf. He's known for tormenting pigs and girls in red hoods. But he's trying to put his dark days behind him. Shut up, Venmo. Wolf Among Us Monday. It's Monster Man Monday, Jevedon is. Bigby now acts as Fabletown's sheriff and remains in his human form mostly. However, due to his rough past, the citizens of Fabletown are slow to trust him. Bigby is determined to show that he's changed. Some instincts are too hard to control. Shit, that was too far. Hi, wife. I miss you. I miss my wife, Tails. That's wrong. I miss my wife, Tails. I miss her a lot. Snow White may seem cold, but this stems from her life of mistreatment and abuse back in the homelands. After escaping assault and imprisonment, not to mention an attempt on her life, she married Prince Charming. It wasn't long before she discovered that Charming cheated on her with her estranged sister Rose Red. I like that they actually, they call back to Rose Red and Snow White being the original name of the story. She divorced him. After the Exodus, Snow focused her attention on setting up a safe haven for Fables in the New World. She now serves as assistant to the deputy mayor of Fableton. Good for her. Hello, sir. I'm sorry. I didn't want to glass you. It was a mistake. The Woodsman is one of the few men who went toe-to-toe with Bigby in the Black Forest days and lived to tell the tale. In an attempt to save Little Red Riding Hood, he split the Grey Wolf's belly open with his axe, filled the hands on his hips. Yes, I love him. Filled him with rocks and threw the beast into the river. To his dismay, his popularity has faded. Even his name is forgotten, and he's known only as the Woodsman. Faith! Why? She's so pretty. The Faith, otherwise known as the Donkey Skin Girl, made it through the Exodus from the magical homelands with the clothes on her back, her husband, and nothing else. She was once a beautiful princess, happily married to the Prince Lawrence of the neighboring kingdom. Her life should have had a happy ending, but the mundane city of New York wasn't kind to her or her marriage. With no money, Faith found herself turning tricks to make rent for the cheap apartment on the outskirts of Fableton. She had a difficult life, but she did what she could to survive in an unfamiliar world. Beauty and her husband, Beast, once lived in an enchanted castle. They were forced to flee the homelands in Exodus, leaving behind all of their wealth. They now live in a modest studio in Fableton, New York. Though times are tough, and with Beast working multiple jobs to pay the bills, the couple has lasted the longest lasting relationship in all of the Fables. He needs facial hair. Beast and his wife left everything to escape. Without his former wealth, Beast must pick up extra work to make ends meet. He's able to get around Fabletown without a glamour most of the time, but if Beast becomes too angry if Beauty becomes too angry with he needs facial hair. Becomes too angry with him, he becomes more beastly by the minute, growing horns and large teeth, you say? Despite the occasional bickering, the two are truly in love. Which one are you? I mean, I guess you would be Bigby because he's the big bad wolf and you're the Beast of Jevedon. Despite the occasional bickering, the two are truly in love and have the longest lasting relationship of anyone in Fableton. Mr. Toad. Slumlord. Mr. Toad is the superintendent of a defunct tenement in the town on the edge of Fableton proper. Because he is a 3.5-foot talking amphibian, he is required by Fableton law to keep his family and himself magically glamored to appear human. The problem is Toad isn't too concerned with what the law is and has to be reminded often. Because he's a 3.5-foot talking amphibian. Oh, whiskey thief. Colin is better known as one of the three little pigs. Back in the homelands, they were harassed by the big bad wolf who blew down Colin's house of straw. Well, you're an idiot. You're the one that decided to have a house made of straw. After the Exodus, Colin and the other fables who couldn't pass for human were sent to live at the farm in the upstate New York. Unable to stand such a boring life, Colin constantly makes trips down to Fabletown to bother Bigby. He is always caught and sent back to the farm, but he doesn't let that stop him. Ichabod Crane, deputy mayor of Fableton. Hailing from the haunted town of Sleepy Hollow, Ichabod Crane has been deputy mayor of Fabletown for nearly 115 years. How do you even build it? That's true. How did you build it, Colin, you chain-smoking alcoholic pig? That's not even me being mean. He's literally a chain-smoking alcoholic pig. Crane is a bundle of nerves and takes his job very seriously. That doesn't always mean he does it well. As one of Fabletown's elites, Crane is often blind to the troubles of the less well-off citizens. Overall, he is authoritarian, cowardly, and is always hiding something. I love Buffkin. I want that to be known. Buffkin's just a little guy. Buffkin is the talking winged monkey of the land of Oz. Now as Fabletown's librarian, he spends all of his time reading and stealing the deputy mayor's booze. He's prone to mischief, and so when he does something wrong, he assumes he'll blame the lion's share of the blame. He'll receive the lion's share of the blame. He's helpful when he wants to be, but most of the time he'd rather be drinking. Someone should have fired him a long time ago, but he's the only one who can make sense of He's the only one who can make sense of the filing system. So basically he made it so they can't fire him ever. Fabletown. Okay, my mouth is watering a lot. I don't know why. Hi, Jambo! Thank you for the biddies! Fabletown is a community on Bullfinch Street in Manhattan's Upper West Side. To regular people, or Mundies, it appears to be an ordinary New York neighborhood, but it really is the home of fables from many worlds. And within the business hours, at the Woodlands lies a massive cavern, a vast library, and hundreds of magical items with immense powers. All non-human fables live upstate on the farm, as an extension of Fabletown. A drunk flying monkey is the only thing keeping them going. Literally, I love Buffkin. We did read The Farm because we want to talk about whether or not it was Animal Farm. It's literally just a farm. They're just bored of it. Short for mundane. Mundy is a catch-all term that fables use to refer to the non-magical inhabitants of their adopted home. Warding spells placed around the blocks of Fabletown and the farm keep their minds distracted and dull within certain boundaries. However, if anything should pique the curiosity or scrutiny of a large group of Mundys, these magical protection charms would overload and fail. As the sheriff of Fabletown, one of Bigby's primary functions is ensuring the Fabletown community remains a low profile. Glamours. She's so pretty, by the way. I love her glamour. Glamours are spells that allow the user to change their appearance. They are expensive, but can be purchased by non-human fables in order to pass as human among the Mundys. Cheap glamours can be found in the seedier parts, but they are often unreliable and prone to sudden failure. Hi Guy, you're dead. Sorry about that. After escaping the homelands, he and his wife immediately fell victim to the harsh realities of the mundane world. They moved to New York hoping to find aid in the community of fellow fables, but without enough money to live in Fabletown, they had to settle on an apartment in the outskirts of the neighborhood. Unfortunately, that meant that they were out of sight and out of mind when it came to the government assistance. Their prospects dwindling, Faith left Lawrence to try and make it on her own. Now without a wife for support, Lawrence struggled to motivate himself and quickly sinks into depression. And now he's dead. And sorry about that. The Tweedle brothers, dumb and D, are thugs for hire. They appear human, allowing them to carry out their contracts in the Mundy world without drawing suspicion. They are as inseparable as they are ruthless. Holly is a no-nonsense kind of troll and the owner of the Trip Trap Bar. She's glamored to appear human, but her patrons know better. I hate the Tweedles too, but also one of them's in jail now, so Holly often takes good care of her regulars, often the downtrodden fables with little to spare. But she has no patience with the Fabletown government that has done nothing to help locate her missing sister. Ooh. What even are you? It doesn't even talk about what fable he's from. It just says he's a drifter and he's this thing. I want to know what he is. Grendel just wants to be left alone. Fair enough, sorry. In the old days, he terrorized Norse mead halls, but lately he can be found occupying a stool in various... Yeah, she's definitely the goat troll, but like, what is Grendel? He can often be found occupying a stool in various quiet, dumpy bars around New York. He hates the noise of the city, but must work there to afford his glamour. Despite his gruff bearing, he's fiercely loyal to those who've learned to offer him space and silence he desires. Talking to him is like watching a time bomb tick down. It's only a matter of time. Bluebeard. Well, hello there. Bluebeard managed to escape the homelands with his riches intact and continues to be one of the wealthiest fables in New York. The Fableton government depends on his generous contributions, and he often uses his influence for his own benefit. As a former serial killer, he claims his days of decapitating his brides are over. But even if he were able to leave his violent ways in the homelands, that hasn't stopped him from making the occasional trip down Crooked Lane. Decapitating your brides, huh? So now... Bigby's mercy! In the days leading up to the Exodus, Big Bad Wolf hunted armies of men and goblins in the Black Forest. These invading forces had driven off the great beast's preferred quarry, and their own flesh was rotten with corruption. Hardly his story is yikes, worse. Look at him! He has a slutty waist! Literally built like a triangle. He made it his game to destroy their camps, devour their night watchmen, and disrupt their supply trains while sparing their prisoners. One day he broke their ranks and discovered a particular woman they held captive. They got snow. Ooh. Her skin. Ick. Fair enough. Her skin was white as snow, but her hair was dark as the night sky. He approached her, and she, knowing no sword could match the giant wolf's power, bravely placed her shackles in the beast's mouth. He freed her, but years would pass before the two met again in the Mundy World. That's straight out of a rom-com. I'm missing one. Because that's from chapter 1. That's like straight out of like a romance. Smoke and mirrors. Okay. Let's go ahead.
Mr. Toad?
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place.
Hold on.
Whoa, whoa, hey, hey!
Terrible time for me to...
on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid cunt?
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please don't.
Bigby.
Don't. I miss her already.
You won't tell Beast you saw
I
me.
miss Faith already.
I promise.
Thank you for trusting me.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Come with me.
Why are you dead? Please come back.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a
Stop yelling at her. She's dead. She's already dead.
Miss Snow.
You meant someone else? Well, who did you mean? Because like,
He's dumb.
actually pretty much all of the women here I absolutely love. Even Holly has her charms. I'm not gonna lie.
Never thought you knew. Come back.
Um,
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's not here.
she's so
Oh, you're out of
pretty.
paper towels and, they're
I also
gonna
really
shoot
like
me up.
Woody. I want to make that clear. I think it's really interesting that you can see, like, where's my mouse is invisible, but you can see the crook of his nose where it's been broken in the past, and I find that really cool.
Really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right. I got $100 for the first bloke that can tell me something about a girl named. Fuck, man.
This fucking lapdog. He comes sniffing around this part. Rich fucks in the woods need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
You don't say,
That's
wife.
true.
I miss wife.
We've had it worse, but not by much.
Wife dead. Think about wife. Regret. All right. Let's get started. Ooh. Ooh, that's really cool cinematography. Wife dead. wife dead.
You're making this more difficult than it has to be.
My wife is dead.
If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home.
They
Maybe
killed
get
my
some
wife.
sleep. How are you feeling? I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest.
I'm hunky-dory. Thanks for asking.
Sarcastic
There's no
Bigby
need to
time.
get aggressive. I'm trying to help
You asked me how I'm feeling. My wife is dead.
Look, I know what you must be going through.
My wife is dead.
Really, I do.
Do you?
But I could use your cooperation.
You don't know anything. If you did, you wouldn't be sitting here talking to me. You'd be talking to the piece of shit that did this.
My wife
Well,
is
you
dead.
stonewalling me like this isn't helping either of us, so why don't you cut the shit and...
Hey, we're not playing bad cop, good cop. My wife is dead.
I'm trying to help you, Bigby.
You can't bring her back.
What is it
Get
with
me
you cops?
a beer.
Always trying to empathize with me. I know this must be hard for you. Do you? Do you fucking know? Have you had a friend killed and their head left at your fucking doorstep?
Yeah. My wife is dead.
No, didn't think so.
I saw a Tumblr post where it was talking about, like, it was talking about ships, but it was like, except the man is, like, so in love with the woman that he's just a loser. And honestly, and it just had a picture of Bigby, and yeah.
Your nose is bleeding.
Yo, is that 11 from Stranger Things?
Are you okay? You don't look so good. Detective Brannigan?
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Yeah, I know. I just said that. Is there something?
Do you hear that?
Is it actually 11?
Please. Please. I'm sorry. Just make it stop, please.
What the hell is happening? Well, that's my cue to leave. Oh, it's you. You stole the evidence! What did you do to her?
She'll be fine. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24
Oh my God.
hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands.
Please tell me the evidence box has Snow's head in it. That'd be really morbid, but kind of funny. Right? Like, holy shit, old man. I see what kind of man you are. There's a camera! Right! Did he wipe the cameras? Oh, he took a picture of Snow's dead head. You know, fair enough. There's a camera literally at his face. Literal. No, genuinely. Like, are they gonna wipe the cameras? Oh, I just popped my shoulder. Whoops. Well, now you guys know I'm not shrimped and I just stretched. Richest, one of the wealthiest men in town, and he has this shitty lime green car.
Thanks for bailing me out.
Certainly. We,
Aw, he noticed that I said thank you.
To a post that was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
Thought
don't
he
know why
deserved
you
it.
detained him. Dee was at the Trip Trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem.
Nobody was asking for information about.
Bluebeard's currently interrogating him, and he hasn't said anything useful. And Bigby, we have to tread carefully here. We can't implicate an innocent man, and people are already worried about your conduct.
He's working for somebody. And whoever it is wants him snooping around every crime scene I've looked at.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're involved in the murders.
No, but it means that we should probably put him on a pole so that he can't, like, go through my crime scene.
I know what you're thinking, Bigby.
No, you don't.
It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too.
It's my wife! My wife is dead! Ichabod! I miss my wife,
I
guys.
never get more homesick than when one of us
Miss my
dies.
wife, Tails.
Now,
I miss her a
you
lot.
know, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening.
Yeah. It's hard.
No, baby!
Our
Oh, he
stories
noticed that
seem
I,
so
like,
simple.
opened up to him a little and was honest
Beginning,
about that.
Middle and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
My wife is dead, chat.
Did she give any indication to what she was thinking when you saw her last? I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was, I guess, fine, I suppose.
She could come off as callous sometimes, but she wasn't really. She said that she wanted to change things, make it easier for Fables to get help when they need it.
I'm sorry, but the way Ichabod goes from like, oh, that's so sad to hear, to just angry face.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
How do you know that, huh?
Please, Bigby, for Miss White.
I got it.
Oh! I mean... Get you a man who does anything for you.
That's not a very good answer, is it? Come on. Just tell me what I want to know. It'll make things a lot less painful for you. In theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I know he's a red flag, but here he is.
Hello, Ichabod. Sheriff.
Hello, walking red
I was
flag.
just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence.
Who was that? Who was that?
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
Look, I know he's a red flag, but I'm colorblind, so...
Hello, Bigby.
Hey,
on, answer,
stupid.
Dee.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
I'm glad you have a sense of humor. I hope that means you're willing to cooperate. Snow White is dead,
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
and I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
Where's your brother?
I still have questions for you, Dee.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
You know I saw you at Faith's apartment. What were you doing there?
Girl's got air conditioning. You can't
Ooh.
imagine what it's like living in a little shithole with no air, especially with this heat wave going on.
I'm not fucking around here, Dee.
That's just making me more excited for The Walking Dead because Bluebeard has such a good voice. Ooh.
All right, Dee. Let's get to know each other.
Oh, ad break in a minute. Sorry about it. Make him uncomfortable. Show him Snow White's dead head.
Fuck, Bigby. Don't make me look at that. Just put that away.
This is why we're here. Someone killed this woman.
It's like an inch from his nose, dude.
We need to know who.
I get it, I do, but I can't tell you what I don't know.
Where's your brother? Why haven't they asked where his brother is?
Just tell me what you were doing at Faith's apartment.
Look, Bigby, we're not on opposite sides here. My brother and I are trying to get to the bottom of things, same as you.
Hey, let's go. I just had to terrorize him with a picture of my dead wife's head.
Your brother.
Where is he? Okay. Ad break is starting soon, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pause. Well, actually, I can.
Where was he last night?
Yeah,
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
You two were inseparable, though.
Yes.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
I'll be the judge of that. Money and a cigar. All right, fair enough.
I know you enjoy my company, but I'd like to be off.
You always carry this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week.
What?
What's it to you?
Those are 20s, you stupid. I don't think you guys have ads just yet, so I'm like keeping a really close eye on it. Because it said that there's ads. Pocket the money! I'm not gonna take his money! Oh my god. Oh my god. Could it be? I think that Big B only gave her like $58, remember? That was way more than $58. Patiently waiting for the ad. Yeah. I gave Faith $58. So that couldn't have been Faith's money, I don't think. Since that was a lot more than 58. Yeah, he also got Snow, so but he was at the crime scene when it happened, so he couldn't have been the one who have killed Snow. His brother, on the other hand, we don't know the location of, and he says he's not going to incriminate his brother. So I'm like, excuse me, you're saying you don't want to incriminate your brother, which is basically the same as being like, I plead the fifth, Your Honor, I plead the fifth. Which is why I'm just like squinting at him, honestly. I'm not surprised, but I am like, hi, Mama. I'm really like suspicious of him, honestly. Honestly, I don't know. I feel like welcome back from the ads. I don't think he killed her, but I think he's involved somehow. Just like, he is involved somehow.
So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up, and I went to find Faith.
Faith's what? Faith's donkey skin?
I don't know where he is now, but he didn't kill anybody.
You went to find Faith's what?
Her donkey
Her
skin?
apartment. I went to her apartment. That's no secret. You saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All right, Dee, since you never answered my first question, what did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
I can punch him?
Moving along.
At an idle pace.
It'll take as long as it takes, Bluebeard.
So I can punch him, I can talk to him, I can release the straps and let him go. I'm gonna get his whiskey.
You just carry this around?
Always handy that way. It couldn't hurt, I guess.
There was an option to hit him over the head with it.
Look,
But I'm not gonna glass him this time.
this isn't going to work. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls? To Snow White?
Patience.
Let me handle this. Come on, Dee, what did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a fucking thief. Fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them. I mean, you know what she did for a living.
She did what she had to.
Steal.
I don't know. Just some dumb thing my boss was after.
Your boss.
God, I'm so damn good at this.
So let's talk about your boss then.
You're gonna get me in trouble, Bigby. I can't answer any more of your questions.
Why do I keep thinking Bigby's gonna sit on his lap? Dude, that'd be a power move. Power move, I'm interrogating you. Sits on your lap cutely. Who's your boss? There's a real power move. Smoke his cigar, sit on his lap, and hit him.
I'm saving that.
Here.
Yeah, all right. Want to see a trick?
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy. I believe Beauty on that one. But I can't give you that information. That's where
Beauty told him that he is.
draw the line.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough?
Yes.
Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard! And not getting any answers from him this way. Snow White is dead. One of us. And you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done!
Oh!
What the fuck? What do you think you're...
Woo!
Teaching him a lesson.
I love that every single time it said, I'm not sorry. I love that every single time it was like, you got D talking, you got D talking. This is going nowhere. Punch him.
Now pay attention.
Oh!
Stop this right now!
You enjoying yourself?
Immensely.
Oh! Quick time. Oh, this is a sexy old man battle. Wait a minute. I know those. She's alive.
Snow.
Hug her. Hug wife. Hug wife. She's alive. I'm not apologizing for my sexy old man battle comment. I'm not sorry. I can't apologize for what I don't regret. Yeah, the fact that D looks confused makes me like... Well, one, he did see Snow White's severed head because I did show him the picture, but I feel like he thinks that Snow is supposed to be dead. Ugh, I love this opening. God, this is such a good opening. I am no longer wife dead. Think about wife. Regret. It has to have been somebody with money, I think. Like, I know Bluebeard is one of the wealthiest men in, Fabletown. So I'm, like, a suspect of anybody with money now, because there was definitely a glamour on that head that made it look like... Okay, so here's my thing. Fabletown is public domain, for those of you who don't know. It is public domain. So I do kind of headcanon Bigby as a guy who has sympathy for people down on their luck. And I feel like, criminals for pay, prostitutes, like, people who are alcoholics, like Grendel and Holly and, like, Woody, I feel like they all are people that Bigby would be like, softer towards, because they are down on their luck, and that's not their fault. And I feel like he would be more, like, he's sarcastic and an asshole. Yeah, and like he was down on his luck when he was a wolf, so like he knows that people see him as a villain. So I feel like he would want people to understand that he doesn't feel that way anymore. He's not above them. He knows what it was like to be a bad person, and he doesn't want to be a bad person anymore, and he understands, like, why they have to do what they have to do. So I feel like he would be a nice person. He would just be sarcastic and dry and, like, a bit of a dick. But he's a good person. Like, that's my personal headcanon for him. I don't like the idea of him being a bad person.
What the hell was going on down there, Big B?
You were dead!
Abusing a prisoner like that.
I thought you were dead, Snow.
And that makes it okay?
Yes, I found your severed head. He was beating the shit out of an innocent-ish man.
Time.
It didn't say she's mad at me in the top corner, so.
You really scared us. If we'd just known you weren't actually dead.
I was working on this case.
Then why did we find your
After our
severed head?
conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time.
Ooh, it was a body with glamour on it.
Back here wasn't easy. But hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or at least to figure out who she is.
I'm glad you took care of things.
I mean that genuinely. I'm proud of you, wife. See, that's what I mean. He has like a tired, sarcastic asshole expression, but him saying like, I'm really glad that you took care of things is showing that he's sweet on them, and he's proud of her for taking care of that.
Snow,
What is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too.
I'm glad you're not dead. Yeah, me too. I feel like I'm glad you're alive and I'm glad you're not dead are two different sentences. Like, they both mean the same thing, but they have different connotations. You know what I mean? Like, I'm glad you're alive is like, I'm so relieved that that severed head wasn't actually yours. I love you, wife. I'm so glad you're alive. And I'm glad you're not dead is like, congrats on living, stupid.
I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me.
Glamour!
And maybe that's why she was killed.
Snow, it's not your fault.
But she looked just like me.
Trust me,
Can't be a
we know.
coincidence.
We know that she looked like you.
And why she was glamored to look like.
Call it.
I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
Maybe you should lie low for a while? Until we figure out what's going on.
And what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired
I
of
meant
sitting
you
around.
shouldn't get killed. Somebody killed someone who looked like you.
Anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm
and-
not yours to lose.
He looks so sad. I'm not yours to lose.
I'm sorry.
Dude,
I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless.
I'm not saying you're helpless. I just want literal kicked puppy. Exactly. That's exactly what his expression
TJ
was.
is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much.
Oh,
Even now,
poor
he just stops
TJ.
talking altogether after a certain point.
No, the baby is
Pretty shaky.
traumatized.
So try not to be too.
Don't worry, I didn't even punch Tweedledee in the head.
I can handle the kid.
Okay.
I'll do exactly what I did with Tweedle. I will sit on his lap, smoke his cigar, blow smoke in his face, and then offer him whiskey. Do not do that to your child. I think the combo is built around some different choices. Yeah, I feel like. Fair enough. I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna sit on Toad Jr.'s lap and offer him whiskey. Sheriff of the
I
Year.
don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Let's see what they say this time.
Well, that's appropriate.
Damn.
And assets. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
Yeah, I feel like... yeah. I mean, I don't want to be a bad person.
Snow's perfume.
Old man. He is an old man. So is Crane, though. You're right. Crane's old man. Ooh, Chad, do I talk to the child first, or do I talk to Snow and Buffkin first? I'm gonna rub the lamp. He looks so confused. He's like, why did you make me do that? Why? Okay. What do you guys think? Should I talk to the old... Should I talk to Toad and TJ, or should I go... I think Snow's conversation to go see the body. Okay. I'll go talk to the kid.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
Oh!
What the hell are you doing?
What? I wasn't touching nothing.
What's going on?
Don't worry, no harm done. Right, Bigby?
None of those choices felt right, so I just wanted to stay quiet.
TJ.
And not bring up what Toad was doing.
It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf? It's okay.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I didn't want to jump on him and be like, start from the beginning, child! I wanted to be like, are you okay, honey?
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad.
Yeah, I'm not gonna be like, shake small frog by the neck. Tell me the truth!
Promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You aren't in trouble, sweetie. Oh, poor baby.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Yeah, because they don't want him to be seen.
Then I saw... I saw the lady.
Oh.
It's okay, son. Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
Damn. Poor baby. Big B just wanted to help.
Fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Oh. This poor
Some of that
kid.
at her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Please tell the truth. Is there something else?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
We won't be mad. You're not in
Stay
trouble.
under the water.
Oh no! Does that mean that Mundy saw him?
But I was scared, and I went to the top again.
Or like
Couldn't help it.
whoever dumped the
Dave's
body?
Very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
So you didn't stay underwater.
I don't care if you'll remember that, Toad. Your child is traumatized.
But someone said, stop
Okay.
laughing. And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Did you see who it was?
No.
He's too. I'm not gonna push him.
Okay, TJ.
I'm not gonna push the child. He's been through enough, and like a
After
lot of
I
adults
came
are
up
questioning
again,
him.
There was no one there, and I ran home. That's all. I promise.
Oh.
I want to go home.
Okay, you can go.
I'm not gonna push that kid too hard. I understand that I could have got more information out of him, but he's in an active state of distress, and I'm not gonna push a kid.
Okay, son.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on.
Yay! I love you. I love Bigby being like
That
gentle,
went about as well as I
a
expected.
gentle dad type when this kid is like genuinely
You want
distressed.
to go look at the body now?
Oh.
In a minute.
When you're ready.
I want to check out the mirror. I want to see if I can find out who they were looking at. Because like I said that I wouldn't get on to Toad, but that doesn't mean I'm not curious. Walk with purpose!
Hey, mirror.
Hello, Bigby. Nice to see you.
Good to see you too, buddy.
You probably knew Snow was alive the whole time, didn't you?
Possibly so, but the moment has passed. You didn't rhyme, and you never asked. But as you know, I'm quite prolific, if you want me to show you someone specific.
Where can I find Tweedledum? That piece of scum.
Blah blah blah, Abel. Something something, show me Fable.
The woodsman and I were fighting. Now I want to know where he's hiding.
That barely rhymed, but I'll give it to you. Oh, I really do
That's helpful.
like I genuinely do like Woody. And I feel like he's a character that's worth pity, if you know what I mean. Like, he's a character I can genuinely pity because he says that he was down on his luck and he wasn't actually trying to save her. He was actually there to rob her. Like, I pity him.
So,
Sorry.
check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
He forgot. Yeah, he's a hero and being forgotten. Like, I have pity for Woody. And I don't think that he has anything to do with any of this. Just, like, wrong person at the wrong place at that moment kind of thing. Like, I think he was the wrong person in the wrong place. Essentially. I'm drinking Wah, hold on. Okay. I'm being curious. Ooh, wishing well. Witching well, my bad. Don't fall in. Yeah, he doesn't even have his name anymore. I want to point out something. You can see Bigby's entire shadow. Like his model's entire shadow is on the outside of the well. Anything over here? Is there a way to remove glamour? Because that's definitely a glamored body. It's a big shadow. Big shadow for the big wolf man.
Wow. I didn't realize I've never seen her face before now.
Are you gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay. I'll be fine. It's just a little strange. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive. But
yeah, I don't know where
what
Face
you
is.
need to do.
Ooh, that's gonna be a symbol that we can find in the book.
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands.
Mm-hmm. Something from the book.
No,
I'm so smart.
Nothing I've seen before.
Looks just...
It does look like a fish.
Did Dr. Swinehart ever...
It also kind of reminds me of a
No. He said he wanted to run
Okay,
more
so
tests.
the doctor has face. It kind of reminds me of, if I look again.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
You left it on your desk.
Can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk.
He just sniffed the corpse's neck. It kind of looks like a
wound was the same.
lyre.
There might be a ribbon in her.
You know what I mean? Like the instrument.
Anything?
Dude, don't grab the head so firmly.
It's not exactly the same.
Firmly grasp it.
Can you close her mouth?
Yes, I can, wife.
Thanks.
The neck again?
Do you see that?
Ooh, it does. Oh, it looks like a bruise? Okay, it doesn't look like there's anything else I can investigate. Do you think it's Little Red Riding Hood? Like, do you... That's somebody from Bigby's past. That's somebody he would have interacted with. Like, do you think that was Little Red Riding Hood? And that could further incriminate Woody, and, like, they're trying to frame somebody. Because Woody probably can't afford the glamour of, like, glamoring a corpse. Free me. Free me. Okay, there we go. Oh, I can go to this side.
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too.
Oh, she was an
They
addict.
only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms. Or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway.
Damn. I probably shouldn't be
it's
smiling
not
right
a
now. I'm
perfect
sorry.
match to your leg. Unless
Don't be ridiculous.
maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It might be a cheap one. Just to get the job done.
Do you think it's a street one?
Witches
Like,
upstairs know what they're doing. That's why they cost so much.
like, do you think it was a
Unless someone is making glamour.
yeah, I think it might be a shady illegal
Not
glamour.
Technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
She's just patting her stomach.
Rope marks.
She was tied up?
They tied cinder blocks to her ankles. So she would sink. Oh.
No, because her outfit is reminiscent of Snow as well.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, do you mind if I, open her coat?
Bigby, just let me do it.
See, I appreciate that moment because it is glamored to look like Snow, so he's like, I'd like your permission before I look at a body that's yours. Yo, lacy panties.
It's not you, Snow. It's just a body.
Sorry, that took longer than expected. What have you found out?
I haven't finished yet.
Well, get on with it then. We can't waste too much time here. The killer might be preparing another attack as we speak.
We should keep going.
Oh, the perfume. Oh, it says use this.
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
There's an ad break, so I'm waiting. Yeah, do you think that was like... Do you think it was a fable down on her luck? Obviously it was, because she was a drug addict. But do you think that was like a fable down on her luck and they blackmailed her and was like, if you do what we say, then we won't kill you, but then they killed her anyway? Like, I feel like this was, in fact, they didn't want Snow to appear. Like, I'm really curious about that. The fact that you brought up the fact that it looks like it holds hoods, because it does look like a pendant that holds hoods. I'm really worried that it may be Little Red Riding Hood. Like, this is really interesting to me. I am avoiding the panties for now. Just because I don't want to be like, Snow, I need to look at your panties. But it's definitely like, they knew, this is somebody, I think it's somebody who knows Snow White. Like, that's why I'm like side-eyeing pretty much everybody who's around her, especially Ichibod Crane. I'm side-eyeing Crane really hard because he would have to, like, the killer would have to know what perfume she uses. Welcome back from the ads. That's what worries me. Like, I feel like this is somebody who knows Bigby and Snow personally.
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at, just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
You may be right. One way to find out.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Carefully.
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it. Something to do with these rings here.
Okay, let's go. Oh, it's an animal. It's a deer. That's even more scary for me.
A deer.
Because where would you have found Little Red Riding Hood?
What does that mean? Oh.
Is this the glamour?
Is that...
It's your hair.
Her face! I think that might have been the glamour.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment. I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't much anymore. Who did this, Bigby?
That was the glamour!
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Who is that? That's Holly's sister!
Yeah, she's a troll.
Oh my god! Oh my god, that's Holly's sister that they haven't been able to find. Oh my god.
Can we move on?
Who is she? That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
You don't mean that, do you?
Maybe Holly knows.
The owner of the Trip Trap? No, she looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily. She was...
Oh my god. Lily has holly berries tattooed on her ankle, and Holly has a lily tattooed on her chest.
reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Right. Who knows? She might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you.
Yeah, like the...
You can't let her go out there with you.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But...
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
She's so happy. She's like, hee hee. I didn't get to look at the panties. I'm not gonna... I don't actually care that I didn't get to look at her panties, now that I think about it. I didn't look at her hand. She was holding shit. She was holding something and I didn't look at it.
Bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
Holly, I come with bad news.
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment. This'll do.
I didn't even glass him last time, and she's like, I need to...
Okay, okay, I know. Just relax. I'm not here to start anything.
Okay.
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow keeps all the muscle.
Jack.
Wolfie, my dear, how are you?
Hey, only I get to call him Wolfie, my
we
dear.
were just talking about you. All of us. At the bar, here.
I'm really not in the mood right now.
Well, I was in the mood to play darts, so I guess nobody's getting what they want.
I'm trying to tell Holly that her sister is
I hear
dead.
about the body that came out of the East River this morning. It was a fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
You said it looked like Snow White.
Crane.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of your legislative
I
duties.
sure didn't.
Bigby, come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack,
to...
find the off button, now!
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired of trouble. I don't want any more.
Holly.
What?
Bigby, look. 2 fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister...
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
Actually, have there been any updates?
I don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river?
Who was it?
You know who it was.
Boy, I sure walked into that one.
If you say one more fucking thing, just one more thing. God fucking damn it! Of course, the dear princess, Snow fucking White, is all safe and sound. Where were you when we reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you? If you'd give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us, she might have been saved.
Oh.
She might have been cared for. She might have been... All right, everyone. Clear out. I ain't leaving her with you. No way.
I'm trying to give her some room. Like, I was gonna clear out too. I'm just saying. I feel so bad for Holly. Like, it sucks to...
Holly,
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just want
It should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine. It's very rare and very old.
It's quite lovely.
Gren,
Yeah?
take off for a bit, would you?
Are you sure?
I love that Gren was like, are you absolutely sure? Like, I'll leave if you need me to. But, like, I care about you and I want to be here if you need me.
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often. She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Why were you two not talking?
It seems
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say that.
But I didn't want to watch it with her. I think she was off the Mundy drugs, but she was hooking to pay down debt.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say it. Also, the lag is being bad again this time. I'm sorry.
Eventually, the only people she owed were at her work. You know, that shithole club, the Puddin' and Pie. The owner, Georgie, with all his fucking fees. It's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Okay, so that gives us a lead.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
I'll let her open up when she needs to.
We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here.
Lily.
Thanks for everything, Holly. Is there anything we can do to...
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
It's not charity. It's looking out for our own.
Is she? Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her. Fuck.
Please, we can handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or... I don't know. Some old world shit will fuck your soul up.
Of course.
Okay. Good.
Let's go down to the business office and...
Yeah, I don't want to take that from her. If it's a thing for them, like, that they have to burn their dead and all that, then I'm not going to stop her. Her sister's been missing for a month. She just found out she's dead. I'm not gonna be like, no, you can't have the body.
I'll go down there now. See what I can find out from the owner.
You were good with her. I'm impressed. Really, thanks. It just made everything easier.
I told you I'm trying to be a good person! Whoops. So, about that hole in your wall, I'm really sorry about that. Yes, I want the I want the downtrodden people to, like, I feel bad for them, and I don't want to be a dick to any of them. Especially not Holly. She just lost her sister, who's been missing for a month, like... I'm scared. I'm scared to go in there.
Oh, Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure?
I've got some questions for Georgie.
Oh, the ribbons!
This time, then. You're in luck. He's here. Come on.
Dude, yo, there's men and women.
I should...
So far, every girl who has died has been somebody who worked at, Pudding and Pie.
You that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working. And he's in kind of a mood right now. I mean, more so than usual.
It'll be fine. I have a way with people.
So I've heard.
She kinda cute. Bye, beautiful.
Welcome to the Pudding and Pie, where we cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community. Your pleasure is our pleasure. Your desires are our desires. Your imagination is the menu, and discretion is our guarantee.
Did you know Lily? She worked here?
My lips are sealed. You'd better ask Georgie.
Fishy! Oh no, there's mermaid hookers. Whoa! Boobs! Okay. I can't, like, censor this or anything, so...
You look like you're trying to take a shit. Who's gonna want that? No one's gonna want that.
Nice guy. Seems like a real prince.
You do have a sense of humor. That's good. Good luck.
I can't censor the boobs, so nobody report me to Twitch.
Smile. Never smile. How many times do I have to say it? Oh, it's you. We're closed.
It's okay, it's okay. The boobs!
Keep dancing, you. I didn't say stop.
Yo, wait a minute! Wait, who is he? Because he has a tattoo on his chest that says "Kiss the Girl." Don't tell me that he's who I... Why did I cover the screen myself? Don't look! There's boobs! Cover your screen! Don't tell me that he... Okay, he's not who I think he is. Okay, well, he has something to do with the Little Mermaid story.
You, stay right there. Don't even think about sitting down. We're not finished.
You, Georgie.
Brilliant deduction, Sheriff. What do you want, then? You here for a little taste? Tell you what, come back after midnight, maybe. I can hook you up.
No thanks, I'm loyal to Snow White.
Knowing you, she's probably not quite your style. You'd prefer someone who can take a bit of a beating. Tell me, do you prefer a stationary target or one that will put up a fight?
I'm not here for that.
Ooh,
Yuck.
I'm not here for that. You just stopped in for the chips, then? Jesus, Bigby, you're so corny. I love it, though. No, seriously, I love it.
That art in the background is really gorgeous, by the way.
Okay,
It showed very briefly, and it's like... It looks like Ariel, but like not Ariel because of copyright reasons. It's really beautiful. I hope it shows again.
When did you hear about it?
Listen, Sheriff. Around here, we can't afford to wait for you and your swanky pals to take an interest. We have to look out for each other. When shit happens, I hear about it. Especially if it concerns my livelihood.
In that case, I assume you knew Lily was glamored.
Of course she was, you daft git. She was a troll.
No. I mean glamored to look like another fable.
Yeah? Well, so what? Who gives a toss? People get up to all kinds of things when nobody's watching. It's their own business. Is this some great strategy to get me to incriminate myself? Brilliant. This is exactly what I would expect from a thug like you. Storm in, throw around a bunch of accusations, try to scare people. But you've got fuck all to back it up. And we're all just meant to jump any time the wolf shows his teeth. He used to be something, you know. Get that out of my face.
This was part of the glamour we found on Lily's body. Take a good look. She was impersonating Snow White. Why?
Oh, hey, if you say so. Just looks like hair to me. Anyway, even supposing she was doing a special glamour, it wasn't for me. I don't need the trouble.
For who, then?
I don't know. She had clients. Maybe one of them was into it. Lot of fucked up...
That makes me realize that there is the possibility in, like, Fableton of somebody else going around having your body and your face doing unsavory things. And that makes me so, like, ugh, uncomfortable.
People in Fabletown.
Like who?
Try looking in the mirror.
Bruh.
Anyway, now what to do with me. Go on, then.
Guys, cover your screen, there's boobs!
You gonna hit me? Go ahead. That's what you want to do, right?
One more time. Who hired her?
Oh, no, fuck! You! Take your sad fucking face where I can't see it!
Leave her alone!
Bastard fucking shit! You proud of yourself, mate? Proud of your little mess?
Wasn't even gonna fight you, stupid.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, he looks gentle.
Fuck off, Hans.
Oh, leave him alone! He seems like a gentle boy.
Hold on a minute. Hans, is it?
Hans just cleans up and provides a little muscle when we need it.
He seems like a
Gonna know
sweet
anything
boy.
about girls and their
Yep, right, he's the one that broke
No
it.
one knows. Don't you get it? It's by design. Discretion is our guarantee, right? And the way we guarantee that is that no one knows anything they don't have to know.
He tried to punch Bigby, right? That's his own fault.
Take my coat. End of story.
Why not look it up?
What's that?
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written in
You're
it?
a fucking moron.
Show me.
There is no book. And as for you, Hans, we need to work on your communication skills and have a fairly good idea where to start. Hey, that's my personal property.
Break it.
Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
Tell me about the book.
You...
I love Bigby breaking every single glass on the counter and then being like, so tell me about your book.
I haven't got the slightest clue about anything. Hey, now.
Cut the crap, Georgie. I want the book Hans is talking about.
Hans is confused. Again. Don't even think about it.
Look, Georgie.
Hi,
Why
Bones.
don't you just tell me where the book is?
Can we please not go round and round about this?
I'm gonna break
No
something, I
book.
swear.
End of story. Do not touch that. You hear me? That's nothing to do with you.
There's still time for you to just cough it up.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but there's no handy magic book with everything you want to know jotted down inside. I sincerely wish there was. Maybe it would get you off me back.
Oh!
Well, what's this? Looks like a floor safe.
I wouldn't know. It was here when we moved in. I don't have a key to it. Sheriff, will you come on? Fuck's sake, I've got to open up in a few hours.
Hurt him? I'm not gonna hurt him!
Give it to me.
You're a big bad bastard. We get it. Everyone's guilty. We fucking get it. Jesus, you're killing me. I'm begging you. I'll pay you.
2 women are dead.
Then quit being a bloody idiot.
2 women are dead and both of them worked at your establishment.
Come on, Nate. Leave it. There's nothing there for you.
You might want.
Okay, listen, I love this because Big B, the way I'm playing him, has no intention of destroying anything. He's just scary.
Stand back.
All right, all right, all right.
See? No intention of breaking anything, and Geordi will recognize that he didn't break anything. So, he just wanted to be scary as shit, and I love that.
Bloody come on, then.
Bloody come on, then.
Prick.
Oh, that's the pudding and pie sign. Don't mind that.
Once again, don't get your hopes up. There's nothing in here that'll tell you anything. But it's a kick to the balls for me and my club, so we can be happy about that.
Hey, look, a book. $1 dollar.
Last entry. So tell me, Georgie, who's this Mr. Smith?
Before you go around looking at who's this Mr. Smith, why don't you look at who Faith's last client was? And see if Faith and Lily have any clientele in common. I'm ignoring the fact that Gwen and Miles are here.
Oh dear. I'm afraid it might be a fake name, Bigby. Secrecy is sort of how this all works. Even Ants knows that.
Yeah, but there's also residency. Oh yeah, Niles. There's residency, so they can trace back residency. They can trace back who Lily and Faith had in common. They can trace back like the billing of who was in that room.
Room number?
I don't fucking know. Millimeters maybe?
Don't bullshit me, Georgie. This is your book. Your girls.
I'm not their fucking secretary. I give them a stage, I give them music, I provide an erotic venue to attract and retain clients. But let's be clear on something. The girls make the arrangements with their clients.
Oh, she wants to talk to me.
The girls. They're the ones with the Mr. Smiths and Joneses and Mr. X types. Whatever
The
happens
hooker in the
outside
closet
club,
wants to
that's on
speak
them.
to me.
I log the business, take my cut, and I'm out. Now, I've had quite enough of you and your bullying. Excuse me while I call your superiors to make a complaint.
Yeah,
Hello?
sure. Anyway.
Business office.
Lipstick, lip gloss, compact, glitter.
Everything you expect to find in a stripper's wardrobe.
Faith, thanks for covering for me tonight. Let's talk before you go over
So there was a connection. I was correct.
Lily. Looks like they both saw one of Lily's clients.
It's broken. Somebody broke into it. Both of them.
Broken open, but there isn't even a lock. Excuse me.
Hi, are your boobs away now? Thank you.
I heard you out there.
I'm glad your boobs are put away now.
I've never seen you here before.
I missed the last choice. It wasn't me not being silent.
They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
It's Ariel!
Once upon a time. Does that help?
What do they call you now?
Whatever makes them happy.
Oh, poor girl.
My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions.
Of course you do. I don't have answers. You'll have to find those yourself.
Does the number 207 mean anything to you? I assumed it was a room number, but where?
We can't talk about work.
This is a murder case.
I mean can't. These lips are sealed. Discretion.
Wait a minute. Does it have to do with their ribbons? Is that why Faith couldn't say anything to— Okay, ad break. Is that why Faith couldn't say anything to me? Because she was wearing her ribbon and their ribbons, like, don't let them speak? That's why it was in her mouth. She said something she shouldn't have. Oh my god. That, like... Oh, I'm sorry. BetterHelp is gross. Okay. I feel like that... I feel like I'm onto something with that. Once you guys come back from the ads, I'll talk about it. That's... Ooh. Getting my water while I wait. Okay, welcome back from the ads. I was just saying, are their ribbons, like, enchanted so that they cannot say anything? Because Faith's was in her mouth, and I feel like that means she said, it was a message to be like, she said something to Bigby that she shouldn't have said. And I feel like it's making it so they physically cannot say anything about their line of work.
Is our guarantee. It's how things work here. By design.
People keep using those phrases. What does it mean? This is what I need to know about. Lily's last entry. Who's Mr. Smith? Where's room 207?
So she noticed that I recognized that people keep saying that. Okay.
Lips. Sheriff Wolf, would you like to make an appointment with me?
Okay. What would I need to do?
I need 150. It's not good to be short.
Yeah, she's smart.
Okay. Oh,
No, I paid Faith, damn it.
Wait here for a second.
She's so smart.
Not 207?
You'll think of something.
I sure will.
The open arms. This is where they met.
Enjoy your stay. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Dude, even if I hadn't given Faith my money, I wouldn't have been able to afford that. So I don't regret giving Faith my money. Oh? I caught you there. Alright, I'll allow it. I won't say anything. Thank you for the headpats! Yeah, I feel like snitches get stitches is a little too literal. Based off what I can tell. Hey, he still has cigarettes. You know, actually, me giving Faith the money was my way to make Bigby cut down on smoking because he wouldn't be able to buy anything from the bar. I'm gonna look at the soda machine. He has a drawer full of cigarettes. This shit will kill you as he takes a smoke from his cigarette. This game has such a good sense of humor. I love it. Not gonna go upstairs yet. I'm not gonna look at the bell yet. I'm gonna look at the sign.
If the rooms are anything like the lobby, they should cut their rates.
Real. Look at the phone. Stare at it.
They should probably repair that.
It's broken. Ringing the bell.
Want it by the hour or for the whole night?
Beauty.
Beauty?
I work here, okay? I work the front desk. It's to help pay rent.
That's where she's been. That's why she didn't want Beast to know she had a job.
Now you know. I know I should have told somebody, but Beast would lose his mind if you knew.
Well, your secret's safe with me, all right? Let's not make a big thing of it.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too. So, what are you doing here? Oh, you have a key.
Someone else was murdered last night.
I heard.
The victim was someone who worked at the Pudding and Pie. Lily. She, come around here ever?
Oh, yes, the troll. I did see her. I mean, you know, we never really spoke, but she came off a tad intimidating.
Same.
Ever see Lily with someone here? Maybe on a job.
Sometimes, but nobody I've recognized. I haven't worked here that long, though.
How about a room register? Or someone named Mr. Smith?
That's all we get here, Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think the last ones are jokes.
Have you seen Snow White down here? Or maybe somebody glamored as her?
You know, it's funny. I did see someone who I thought looked a lot like her, but she didn't say anything when she saw me, even though she knew that I saw her. I just assumed it wasn't Snow and went about my business.
Hi, Carmen! Oh, no. So did Plato lose?
I talked to Tweedledee earlier today. He mentioned you in passing. Do you know him? Or his brother?
I took out a loan for back pay. It was like our third notice. And ever since then, those annoying freaks have been pestering me for the money, plus interest.
Why take out a loan from those two?
It was from the
Of course he did.
You don't know how desperate I was, Bigby. I had nowhere else to go.
Of course. I respect it.
Again, come see me or Snow first, all right?
Yeah. I love Bigby. I love that he was like, please come see me and Snow first.
Ever meet a girl named Faith? Or just maybe hear that name?
I might have. I don't know. by the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather. Sorry.
Thanks.
Wait. It'll be better if anyone sees you that they at least see you with me, so they know that I didn't let you just wander around by yourself.
Yay! I'm so excited.
5 minutes, please.
We'll see, beauty.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
It won't be hard. Fair enough.
Listen, Bigby, I assume you'll be filing.
Okay, so to catch you up, Snow White's not dead. It was a hooker who was glamored to look like Snow. So we are currently investigating the brothel where Lily and Faith worked, and they are the two hookers that are dead now. Beast is gonna find us, I know he will. I'm so nervous that Beast is gonna find us. And we found out that Beauty has taken out a loan from the Tweedle brothers, which, and gotten a job because they are really down on their luck and Beast doesn't want her working. So she's here in this shady ass place. TJ, the baby frog, he saw the body get dumped in the river. He would be a stalker. I'm gonna be honest with you. I 100% wouldn't put it past Beast in this game to be a stalker. But the baby frog was there when the body got dumped in the river, and so we interrogated him. And we found out that the body was glamored to look like Snow's, but it was a illegal street glamour. Like, it wasn't an actually good glamour.
Or something, which is fine. It's just that I was wondering if I need to be in it. Do you have to mention my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report. It's just...
Don't worry about it. The less I have to write down, the better.
Thanks. I appreciate it.
I'll cover for you, girly.
Here we are. Which one was
Yes, Faith was probably already dead by the time that Beauty left. So... I feel like she was killed in the alleyway, and then they, threw her body over the fence. And cut off her head and left it on the stairs. Okay, it doesn't look like there's gonna be anything interesting here. Yuck.
You get health inspectors through here very often?
I don't know. What do you think?
Okay, I'm not gonna go through, all of them, because I do want to...
Desks in a place like this.
Finding what you're looking for?
I wasn't expecting much in here.
But isn't this why you're here? Why you have the key?
No, the key was just to be sure I found the right hotel. This isn't the room Lily was using.
Oh. So, are we done now?
No, the room they met in was 207.
I'm gonna regret this. I can't actually hear because my AC is on. What noises were made? What noises were made? Okay, let me listen to this one. Oh. I think I guessed. Yeah. This is where the hookers all go. Noises! Listening. Okay. Look at the door. Knock. Open the door! I don't have the key.
You have keys to these rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want. Seriously, what if someone found out? I could get into a lot of trouble.
Please.
Peas. Fine. She was so quick to just be like, fine, I'll let you in.
This key is supposed to open every room in the...
I can't just let you in. Please. Fine.
but it's not working.
Beauty!
Aw, shit.
Bigby? How could you do this to me?
It's not what you think it is.
Oh, wait a minute.
How could you do this? We've been together through everything. I took care of you. I love...
It's not what you think. Please.
You're cheating on me!
Yeah, he thinks that she's...
No, Beast. I promise I'm not. I'm helping him. That's all.
I'll bet! I'm sure you help each other just great!
This is a murder investigation. She's helping me.
Stop lying to me!
I've turned my volume down, hold on. I told you, I wouldn't put it past him to stalk his wife.
Beast, listen to me. There's nothing going on. I'm not.
Hey! Bastard! I guess I
Yo, what if he accidentally breaks open the door? That would help.
Stop it.
You told me you hadn't seen her, you fucking liar! You've been sleeping with her this whole time!
I don't want your wife.
Just calm down and...
Beast.
Oh! I almost missed that, not gonna lie.
What the hell do you think you're doing? You're not even listening to me.
She's my wife, Bigby!
I miss my wife, Tails! I miss her a lot! Oof.
Stop.
Slam him into the door, stupid!
This is my fault. Beast, no.
Oh no. Oh! Shit! I'm sorry, that's a huge trigger of mine. I didn't... Make it end, make it stop, make it stop. That's a huge trigger of mine. I didn't know that was about to happen.
Bigby, no. Don't hurt him.
Shit! It's okay, it's okay. I didn't know it was happening either. Oh! Okay, it was worth it. Look at Bigby. Okay. I'm just gonna take a sip of my water and pretend that that didn't happen.
Excuse me, Daddy. Sorry. Daddy, sorry. Daddy,
Perfect.
sorry.
Perfect timing to use
Daddy,
that.
Sorry. Daddy, sorry. Daddy,
Yes, let's all
Daddy,
appreciate
sorry.
him. Okay.
Excuse me, Daddy.
You
sorry.
ruined everything!
Daddy, sorry. Daddy,
She's my
sorry.
fuck-
Daddy.
Yay!
Sorry. Daddy, sorry. Daddy, sorry. I'm sorry.
Perfect timing, honestly.
What have you done?
Oh, good. He can still see. Okay. Eye penetration is a huge no for me. So God,
Excuse me, Daddy.
stop
sorry.
it, you three.
Daddy, sorry. Daddy, sorry.
What you did to the
Daddy,
door? You can't just
sorry.
act like this
Daddy,
whenever.
sorry.
back.
Daddy,
See
Daddy,
this.
sorry. I'm sorry.
Why is it clipping through his chest? Stop.
Excuse me, Daddy, sorry. Daddy, sorry. Daddy, excuse me, sorry. Daddy,
Beauty,
sorry.
stay in the
Daddy,
hall.
Daddy, sorry. Sorry. Daddy,
Why?
Daddy, sorry.
Sorry.
Daddy,
What's going on?
Daddy,
Daddy.
sorry. I'm sorry.
God.
Daddy,
Don't
sorry.
touch
Daddy, Daddy, sorry. I'm sorry.
Lily met her client here, Mr. Smith. Whoever.
Okay, what's going on is that this is the last place that Lily, the second dead hooker, was ever seen. When she was glamored as Snow.
Where he is.
And then,
Must have happened right here.
Jesus.
last night?
Yeah?
I was on shift last night.
On shift? Beauty, what?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front desk.
So that's...
Yeah.
Still, this is no place for someone like you. I mean, look.
Was anyone acting suspicious? Maybe moving a heavy piece of luggage, or he got the body out of here somehow.
Jesus Christ! No, I didn't see anything like that. It just seemed like a totally normal...
Yeah, all it took was me beating the shit out of him and poking him in the eyeballs.
How is that even possible? There's so much blood.
She was
Go
beheaded.
out the front door. Keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
But
Just
call someone.
says. I'll explain later, okay?
Yeah, thank God he has eyeballs of steel. I can't get over you three just slamming the daddy sorry when he
Do
transforms.
something like this.
That's exactly what I'm about to try to find out. Do all the rooms have these same clocks with the built-in cassette player?
I think so, yes.
Looks like she was lying down when she was killed. Flowers
No, you're
right
right.
here.
I'm a little sad he's done transforming already.
Blood pattern. Also, I'd say the body was dragged off the foot of the bed. There.
The body. Jesus.
Excuse
You
me,
could say
Daddy?
she.
Sorry.
Poor girl.
Daddy? Sorry. Daddy?
You
Sorry.
knock it off.
Daddy?
Can't even
Sorry.
imagine.
Daddy? Sorry. Daddy? Daddy?
I would
Sorry.
say she, however, she didn't have a head.
Excuse me. Daddy?
Mom!
Sorry. Daddy? Sorry.
That's my
Daddy?
mom.
Sorry.
Thanks, Mom.
Daddy? Sorry. Daddy? Sorry. Daddy? Daddy?
What is
sorry. I'm
It's a
sorry.
book about Snow White. Or about the Mundy version of her story, anyway.
The whole book is about her? Why is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead.
What's it mean? Why mark the page where she's sleeping?
The
think
bed
he
does
made
match
up
the
bed to
coffin.
match the coffin in the picture. Flowers, too. He'd have had Lily lie down just like this.
You mean just before?
Was she breathing?
In the story, that's when someone comes to kiss her. That's our Mr. Smith.
This is creepy. The coffin and the weird fixation on snow.
Ew.
What the hell is wrong with this guy?
Wait a frickin' minute. Hold on. There we go. Wait a minute. Snow is divorced. Snow divorced her husband after he was cheating on her. Like after he was cheating on her, so she left him and and then they got a divorce. Do you think Mr. Smith is Snow's ex-husband?
It's a huff and puff.
I thought you were the only one who smoked that crap brand.
Apparently not.
He doesn't even take any offense to it.
Classy. Poor girl.
Oh no. What's gross and bad? The cassette? Like, I'm scared now. Okay, let me just go ahead and...
Unbelievable.
I don't know if I want to go in there. Is it who I think it is? There's an apple? Oh my god.
You smell something?
No. Just apple.
What are you thinking?
It's got a single bite taken out of it, like in Snow's story.
Oh no. Do you think it was poisoned?
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just a prop. It's here because they were acting out the scene in the book.
Of course. That makes perfect sense. It fits. He's acting out scenes from the book. That poor girl. She couldn't have known. She probably just needed the money. She could have been anyone. How did she wind up here? I mean, not exactly here, but just how does a person...
Georgie took advantage of her when she was in...
Right, she just needs to go stand outside.
Predator.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm almost scared to open the closet.
So scared.
Oh, okay. Blue, I know who it is now, and you're correct, and I don't want to talk about it until it comes up.
Someone's been rough with this dress. It's torn.
Oh no, she must have been wearing it. He
Redrin told me who Mr. Smith was.
No, there's no blood on it.
Because I asked him who it was. That's disgusting. I'm glad he warned me.
Oh no, there's more? What? What now?
This is the same dress as the one in the book about snow. I think Smith was dressing Lily up in it to recreate the snow from the book.
You're right. It's the same dress. It's another match to what's in the book.
This is disgusting.
I can see the whole picture now. It all goes together. Like you said. This creep put that girl in a Snow White dress. The whole story from the book with the apple and the deep sleep.
Don't worry, Carmen. It gets worse when you know who it is.
Thanks.
He planned it all
Thanks?
out. He had all the details noted down. Only then, when it comes time to kiss her and wake her up.
Yeah.
I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay in here any longer.
Ew. Wait, I wanted to play the cassette.
Are those pictures of the dead girl? How do you know?
I'm in this one. It was taken last winter.
Oh no. Bigby.
Yeah, it is the same VA. There's a lot of crossover VAs.
Trust me, I know about this firsthand. He'll keep trying to get closer and closer.
His stand-in for
And, Bluebeard is the main character, isn't he?
now, so
The next step closer. What is it?
it's Crane.
Ew. 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 What did I say? It was somebody who... Ew. I said that it had to be somebody who knew Snow because he knew what brand of perfume she wore. And now he knows. He's been watching Bigby. Oh no! No, the magic mirror! Yeah, and got her hair. It had to have... Oh, ew. Oh my god. Oh my god.
After you now.
Good. I am dying to get my hands on that disgusting weasel.
Hell yeah, screw him up, girl boss. Oh! Oh! You guys know what that means, right?
I'm really starting to like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
Dude, a glamour slipped out of Crane's pocket. I have questions now.
Hello, Bigby.
Oh, hi, you.
Take care of it, Bigby, or I'll take care of it for you.
Sorry, wife.
Jesus Christ, Bigby.
Woo!
Is that you?
Woo! Okay. 60.9% of players sympathized with Crane about Snow's death. 62.4. 91% of players decided to let her. 69% nice. Didn't hit Georgie. 78% of players did not keep punching Beast. Okay. Holy shit. Didn't who kill her? Oh! Yeah, Crane didn't... Yeah. That's weird though now. Like, Crane seems surprised. 69. Crane didn't, I couldn't get over 69.9%. Okay. Yeah, like... Okay, so... So, Faith was not glamored when we found her body. But... Oh, ad break. God, that was so gross. Or yeah, did he kill her or was she left asleep? Because he seemed really surprised about some things. You see, this is why I'm really confused, because in the preview they showed that a glamour slipped out of Crane's pocket. Which is why I'm like, who is actually behind Crane? Is it Bluebeard? Please don't let it be Bluebeard. Wait! Oh, that would fit Bluebeard's MO. Because he decapitated all of his ex-wives, didn't he? Wasn't that his lore? That he decapitates women? Because, like, if he's trying to frame... if he frames Crane, he can take Mayor. Yeah, there's the thing with the ribbons. But, like... If... Okay, we're gonna go back here. If Bluebeard can frame Crane for these murders... Oh, I'm muted? I shouldn't be muted. It says I'm picking up. Wop 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 wop. Am I better now? I'm not muted? Okay. Okay. Because if Bluebeard frames Crane for these murders, then he can take Mayor. Cause, like, if Crane is seen to be creepy old man who... Oh, I'm sorry, hon. If Crane is seen to be creepy old man who makes women dress up like Snow and then he roleplays with them and then kills them violently, then he wouldn't be eligible for mayor anymore. Or, like, deputy mayor. Whatever he is. So that could give Bluebeard a chance to be in power, and Bluebeard is, like, his MO was to behead women. Which is why I'm like, Okay. We will see you guys next Tuesday for Telltale Tuesday. I am super excited to continue the game, honestly. You really forgot about the hand in the photo? Yeah, that was so gross! Ugh, that was so gross. I'm super, super excited for next Telltale Tuesday. Because, yeah, this game is getting so good. I'm really looking forward to this. So, we are going to raid out to Heckin' Harley because she's playing Terraria and we love him. Let me go ahead and... Yeah, this one felt really fast. I really liked it though. Let me go ahead and check Harley's channel real quick. Just to see Yeah. I believe Heck and Harley is doing a drawing tablet playthrough. So, he's only allowed to play with his drawing tablet. And he's in hard mode now, so let me go ahead and just gonna go ahead and plan out the raid. Gonna open his stream up on my computer. God, that was so good. I can't wait to like continue this game now. There we go. Now let's go ahead and I'm going to... Here we go. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, I'm so glad. Feel free to continue, feel free to keep coming back. Really glad to have you, Derby Derb. So let me go ahead and here's our raid message. Please copy and paste it. Like so. There we go. I cannot wait to see you guys next Telltale Tuesday. It's going to be a doozy. I already know one or two things that are gonna happen that's like I'm super excited for. So I'm super excited to see you guys there. Don't forget that you can join our Discord server for more behind the scenes info. Let me go ahead and run that command. And also for stuff like that you like talking about the game. I know that Carmen and I have been theorizing to hell and back. Yes, thank you, Mama. All right. It was good to have you guys around. I'll see you. I'll post my schedule later, but I'll see you guys around. Bye. Okay, now I'm going to end stream. Bye, sillies.